Hi everyone. So for this assignment, you're being asked to use library resources to find some of those credible sources of information for your assignment. So I'm going to quickly take you through that. One of the things I wanted to address right off the top is that students often wonder why. Why do I need to use the library to do this research? Why can't I just Google information on the internet and use that for this assignment? And that's a great question. One of the really good reasons that you're going to want to use library resources for this assignment instead of just searching on the open web is something called a paywall. So you might have encountered this when browsing on the internet before, maybe trying to read a news article and you're being prompted to pay to access that article, or maybe you've been looking for a journal article for an assignment and you've been asked to pay a lot of money to download a PDF. That's what we call a paywall. So here at the Cambrian Library, we've taken care of that for you as our students. We pay for access to all of these different databases that have different publications, journals, magazines, all research publications, all of those things that you need to complete your assignments have been, have paid subscriptions through the library so that you don't have to access it, pay to access it that way. So that's one really good reason why you're going to want to use the library. And even if we don't have access to something that you need, maybe you came across something and you're not finding it on the library website, we can still probably get it for you for free through interlibrary loan if you file a request with us. So yeah, really good reason to use the library is that it's free for students. The other reason is that library staff have really carefully curated our collections of publications and sources for our students. So we've been, we purchased the best resources for all of our different program areas that are available. So that makes it a little bit easier for you to actually find credible sources of information because we are going to have those scholarly research publications, as well as, ebooks, important journals, magazine and newspaper articles from popular media sources. All of those things that are maybe a little more reputable for you to use for these assignments. That's not to say that you don't still need to evaluate your sources. It's always important to evaluate your sources of information to check for any bias or anything like that in the reporting. But generally, overall, you're going to find good, credible sources of information in the library rather than searching for it on the web. A third reason to use the library for research also has to do with that curation piece. So from the main library website, you'll see that we have this link that says, visit your program research guide. So if we head there, you'll see that we have our list of research guides that we've developed by program area for all of our programs here at Cambrian. So I'll open up this one for the health sciences guide, and you'll see we have some general information on the first page. And then we've broken it down by type of material here for all different types of source material that you might be interested in. So if you're interested in finding articles, you'll see here that we've outlined what the best databases in the health sciences are to search for that type of information. We even have a special section here for nursing. We've got special anatomy databases, all kinds of things like that make it easier for you to kind of know where to look for that really good information. Same thing for, books. If you wanted to come look at our physical collections, we've outlined what sections to search in the book stacks, ebooks, all of those things are all outlined in the program guide. So that's again another good reason to visit the library website. And you'll see here, right here is that interlibrary loan request form if you come across something in your searching that we don't have full text access to. When you are searching for things in the Cambrian Library online, you will be prompted to log in. Again, this is because we pay for those subscriptions for our students, so we need to just authenticate who you are, make sure that we have verified information that you are a student accessing this information. So if I do just a basic search here, you'll see we head into our search area. And you'll see that we're being prompted to sign in to be able to get those full text results. So you can see results without signing in, but you probably won't be able to access the full text until you complete your sign-in process there. So you just be able to to sign in through the prompts here. It takes you in through your Microsoft login, which for students is your A number at mycambrian.ca. So that student email address and whatever password that you set up for that is how you access that through the library. So I just wanted to mention that. If you ever need any help navigating any of this, working through these sources, all of that stuff, you'll see we have a handy pop-up window here where you can actually chat with library staff. It's actually us in the Cambrian Library that you're chatting with through instant messaging. You can message us that way. You can also, if you scroll down a bit here, you can see our email address, our phone number, our texting number. You can text us if that's easier for you. All of that contact information that you can use to get a hold of us, and we'd be happy to help you come up with some strategies for finding some good research material for your assignment.